to do that a lot. Tonight we're going to talk about, as I was saying before, just building our businesses online, being able to put some automation into them, monetizing, and being able to scale. So normally for everybody who's new, when we do this class on Sundays, we usually have like a core focus of what we're going to talk about. So whether it's building a funnel or, talking about, webinars, but today we're going to do things a little different. I really want to find out, what you guys are needing in your businesses. What is we're going to talk about as I was in next level that you're trying to take it to. So there's 7 pieces that I believe that you need to have, and no matter what, you can have a business online. And that's a logo, a domain, 20 products or less, some emails, blogs, lead magnet, and YouTube SEO. So if you have these 7 pieces, to me, it doesn't matter what you have or what you're doing, you should be able to position your business, online, and actually have it be successful online by using these 7 pieces. Then we have Build-A-Raw, which is this amazing online software that gives your business a foot rub. That's really the best way I can explain it. It gives your business a foot rub. Whatever you might need or think you could need, it's right here. And it's under one roof. You're not having to log in here and there to be able to access this software, this tool, this extension. No, pretty much everything that you could possibly think that you would want to run a business is in here. From being able to build your website, being able to do your funnels, your e-commerce, do webinar presentations, stream live just like I'm streaming now, your email marketing, your professional email, because nobody likes Gmails anymore. If you want to write an ebook, you can build an e-course. So many possibilities of things that you could do with this one platform. So if I can get a volunteer and you could tell me what you're working on now and like what is your next objective in your business online? What is that next milestone online that you're trying to get to in your business? Anybody want to go?
No, I'll go first.
Thank you, Mr. Douglas. Closed mouths don't get fed. Y'all gotta remember, we're streaming. You're getting to borrow my audience right now. That's what Mr. Douglas teaches in the rules of engagement.
Thank you. So you already know, as far as the Rules of Engagement Academy, my next mission is to get the affiliate program like really fully together, up and running. So that's my mission, and actually moving it over to the e-learning suite as well. So those are my two.
So, okay. Affiliate with the e-learning hub. I could recommend some tools inside of Build-A-Raw that I think would make that a lot easier. One would definitely be the script generator. And the reason why I say this is because you want to be able to, let's go talk about this. You want to be able to have your affiliates be armed for success, right? You want to be able to have them to have the best tools to be successful, because if they're successful, then you're successful. It's a win-win situation for everybody. But like what I've come to notice with my marketing is it's tailored to me. The way I talk, my made up words, because I have a tendency to do that a lot. It's like really custom to my way of doing things. And so when I want to have like something that's duplicatable that I could put into like a more of a system type of approach, this script generator I think is helpful because you can download all the ad copy and make sure that it's available to your affiliates for real. So like, if you're if you have a training hub, that's also what I suggest, is because I found that if I offer a separate like marketing training for my affiliates, they tend to do better So I kind of like to put that like a training hub together that's solely for promoting, like learning how to promote my specific product or service. Like it's always tailored to that specific product. And so yeah, like I was saying, the ad copy swipes I would use with the script generator. I would use the social media posts that it offers because it gives a good variety of the scripts that you could generate through it, that you're not having to like figure it out and word it. There's already been a science to the way that this even formulates the ads, and then you could just poof, pass it out. Here you go, here you go, here you go, here you go, here you go. Yeah, and it just packages up for you. I like it because it packages up. Like even if you were doing a presentation, because like I come from the old school marketing days where you was doing the flip charts, house parties, and the 3-foot rule. Ooh, that was manual days. You could just deliver the flip chart. Oh, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret too. Let's talk about that real quick. Let's talk about it. So
let's talk about it. Man.
Let's talk about it. This right here. No. Oh yeah, that's right. So I don't know what my computer is doing weirdness because usually I have a bar across. So let me find where it's at. Okay, boom, it's not even far. The presentation studio, okay? So imagine I have put, together an awesome presentation of slides that helps represent my company, product, or service, right? So that someone else can just follow that guideline to be able to explain the steps or the benefits, right? All they got to do is flip and read, flip and read. Well, let's talk about taking that digital. I just said I come from the manual. It was manual grind, whereas physical offline, you have to have all these parties, AKA presentations in your home. You was right around with this dusty, wrinkled up flip chart because yeah, you was putting in work, so the pages was all wrinkled, and you was trying to show that flip chart to anybody that was in arm's reach, which is the 3-foot rule. Okay. So can you imagine if I just had, let me see if I can, maybe this one is a good one. I'll do it. Let's just see. One of these I have set up for that, so that's why I'm trying to see it. So yeah, so basically you can just literally give, like a link to your reps, and everyone can use the same link and be able to give the same presentation flawlessly and flip to it through it on the go. I would suggest that because then you can kind of like make sure that your company is being represented ideally, that the information is basically vetted, that they're given to the public on your behalf. So that's kind of a way that I would protect myself doing that, because I just love having affiliates on products. That's one thing that I love about Build-A-Raw. You can have an whole affiliate program. It doesn't even have to be just for your products. You can make affiliate products from already affiliate offers. You just break off what you're already getting. So let's say if I was affiliate for a soap, okay, and let's say the soap was going to give me $10 a bar that I sold, right? Well, I could put it somewhere here and say, okay, you're going to get $5 because, 5 goes to me, 5 goes to them, because I basically sublease the offer. I say sublet the offer, y'all. So you can do that with Build-A-Raw. Like you can literally make your own affiliate offer for your products, or you can sublease them out, just a little theory out there. So that's one thing some things that I would suggest that would make it easier as far as being able to get that information across the way that you would do it without having to be there.
Good looking. Appreciate that.
Anybody want to go next? What kind of businesses we working on, and what's our next objective in our business? Let's see how Build-A-Raw can make it better. How can Build-A-Raw give your business a foot rub?
Don't be shy, y'all.
I recently started custom logos, artwork, t-shirts, basically custom designs and creations. So I'm actually in the process of building my website, and you guys put me onto this Build-A-Raw. So now I'm trying to figure out, I see there's so many different things in this one website. So I'm trying to figure out which way I should tackle this. I'm trying to get my name out there, my product and my service out there.
All right, so you can do a lot. I'm like, you could do a lot. Like I'm trying to like say it calmly so I don't overwhelm you. So I just know this from experience as far as like the custom clothing type of deal, that there's an actual plugin like where you can receive custom orders inside of WordPress, which Builderall does have WordPress inside of here. So where is it? So Builderall has its own like kind of Shopify feature. It's set up inside of it as well called the super checkout. But when it comes to like e-commerce, and a lot of my e-commerce stores, I actually can't like really physically man them down. Where did I leave it at? So I like WordPress when it comes to that because you get a lot of organic traffic from WordPress WooCommerce stores. Basically, 70% of the sites on the internet are actually built with WordPress. Well, known fact. I mean, that is like for real. And because Builderall knows that, they're already have it in here. You don't have to pay for separate hosting. If you've ever built on WordPress.org, you know you can build on there, but you still got to pay somebody else for hosting.
Yeah, I already I own my domain name, and that's what I was waiting on, where I wanted to build my website, what I wanted to use. And on the class earlier, I remember Brother Dennis said there was what he say, a link in for Shopify and something else on here. So what my question basically is, I can set up a Shopify store and link it to my Builderall site.
You wouldn't need Shopify with Builderall, so like that would kind of be hyper redundant. And I say that because it already has e-commerce features built inside of it. Its version of Shopify is called Super Checkout. It's an actual checkout. You can set up your affiliate program through there. You can do subscriptions, auctions, one-off payments. It also syncs to the booking calendar. So if you were like doing bookings or consultations, you know, you can set it up and have your people pay right through the calendar right then and there. And that's also inside of here. You don't need Calendly or anything like that. That already has a booking service inside of it.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes. I love it. Because I mean, where you need to go.
I am so grateful that I have come across you guys. I am so grateful. The amount of information that I've gained from Friday to now is astonishing.
Oh, well, thank you. We tried.
I swear, whoever doesn't sign up for these classes is missing out. They're missing out. You guys go above and beyond. I'm thankful and I appreciate y'all.
Hey, we appreciate you.
Yeah, we appreciate you. You could be anywhere else. And where you at? Right here learning how to do this. So
right here with us.
You for hanging out with us. Because you ain't got to, but you did.
Oh, shoot. I was on that call all earlier today. All 3 hours of it.
Right. Now you look, all roads lead back to Biddy's. Let me tell y'all, if you don't know.
Like the brother kept saying earlier, I just looked at my watch. I got time today.
Yes. This is why I love Builderall, because I get to do all this stuff and then it gives me biddies. Like they give me biddies for being able to show people all these cool things with their products that they can just take their business to the next level, be able to compete with Fortune 500 companies for a fraction of the cost right here. And then I get Bitcoin every Thursday. Shut up. That's a match made in heaven. And everybody can. This class is every single Sunday at the same time. What do? You have Builderall, you bring somebody like, man, this thing is just so amazing. I can't explain it. Just come to class. Bring your friends to class and give them your link so you can get some residual Bitcoin too. I'm teaching. Now, just bring them to class.
I'm here for it.
Nothing. Just pass them the link to get in. Pass them your link to get in to class.
Simple.
You ain't even got to do the heavy lifting. We know how powerful this is. And it's so like, man, me and Brother Michael been using this for about 3-4 years now.
Yep.
And it just gets better every year. Like literally when we started, it had 17 tools, man.
And we got all types of free training on our own. Plus Builderall got mad free training back there.
Yeah. You had told me to look at the knowledge base.
Look at that training. They even have groups Let's go to the knowledge base. Let's just talk about it. Like, I've never seen anything like this, y'all. Like, you get a platform, right? Usually you got to fumble through. There's very limited help and how-to information. Not with Builderall. Not with Builderall.
Is this all free?
So the training inside of Builderall is free. Builderall is not free.
Okay.
Not with all that value it got. Hell to the no.
Uh-huh. You know that one.
But guess
But
what?
you can
When
go
you
get a
step the
whole
game,
online digital development degree on YouTube. They have 1,100 videos on YouTube. So
but
by
check
the
it out
time
though.
you're
Check
ready,
it
you
out.
can go to work.
Check it out though. Once you really, really master and you feel like you want to do some extra work, you can get some extra paid training in Builderall. It's only $25 extra a month.
Oh, yep.
How much is Builderall a month?
So it depends on which plan that you get. I have the funnel club. I didn't even know there was other plans. That's part of my story. So let me tell y'all how I got started with Builderall. This guy gives me a link. I haven't even seen the fella since I've been in Builderall, okay? Thank goodness for Brother Michael and Sister Makeda. Let me tell y'all. Okay, she's not here right now. But them two right there is what kept me in Builderall. So they was giving a presentation, right? I got the links. Like, you got to see this take your business to the next level. Take my business to the next level. I'm like, let me see that. So I'm watching the presentation and it only has 17 tools at the time. There's over 40 now. There was only 17 at the time. I was in Builderall 1.0. We're in Builderall 4.0 now. That's 5.0. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I need it. So I message him like, hey, bro, what I got to do? Let me just pay because I need that. And I'll go back to the presentation in a second. So, of course, he's going to give me the pack that, you know, has everything on it. I didn't know there was nothing else that even existed inside of Builderall. And I couldn't imagine, like, not being able to use all the tools. So I paid and then came back to the presentation, and I've been here ever since.
Like I said on the class today, it's like going to Disney World and not getting on the rides. Like, why would you come to Builderall and not get everything?
Right.
Like, it literally it makes no sense to me. Like, I couldn't imagine. I would be hurt because, like, I've used everything. If I don't use it consistently, I've tried it at least once. But the majority of these, I use. So, like, don't be able to tell me I can't use one of these things. Oh, I'd be heartbroken. And so, like, I don't even know how the plans work. That was what I was trying to say because I've only ever had the premium plan. So I don't know how the plans work. And so you just have to go to the, you know.
I think it's still $69 a month. Is it $199 for the funnel club one time and $69 a month, I think.
Yeah, I kind of don't remember.
Dude, that's cheap.
I'm 100. I'm just explaining. I don't kind of all the way know, but yeah. I know they have 3 different plans.
Just after you get your dollar child, make sure you get funnel club, and you're good to go.
Yeah. So let's see if we were saying, okay, traffic, because that's what everybody wants, right? You want to get some traffic to your stuff. Boom. They have all this stuff in here. This is just like, right? Right. And so every Tuesday night, they do a training as well on the YouTube channel that you can find. There is a meeting in the Facebook group, both Facebook groups every Monday morning. But all these are, I'm trying to wait for it to load. They're videos. So you can also, let me just do what I do here. You can also just go to the Builderall YouTube. It's easier for me like that. And, you know, it's just like I need to be able to see everything at a glance. There's so many times I already went through the YouTube channel and, you know, watched the video thinking that something worked a certain way. And that is not what it did. I was like, oh, that's even better. Like from what I was even thinking. And I'm trying to go to the channel. Pause this. That was the whole goal, so I can get to the channel, the whole channel itself. There we go. All right, Builderall USA. And you can just type this into YouTube and search and look for it. And all the tools, I mean every tool. If it's inside of Builderall, there's a video on how to work it. And these are really, really short videos.
It's
Like
in the
super
chat.
short.
Thank you.
Maybe 10 minutes. They're ridiculously short, and they just bust them down. Like each piece, there's trainings on here. There's all kind of stuff on here. You got to just dig deeper. Okay, I'm stop.
Oh, I will because I'm subscribed. I will
So
because
yeah,
I'm subscribed.
I've never seen a platform, a tool, anything that offers this much support and help, like to make sure that you know what you're doing. Like, just pick some. Like, pick some. What you need? What you need? Pick some. The videos here. This is literally like people pay 6 figures for this education, and that's not a game.
Hey, you got to tell them about the booking builder, guys. How easy it is to build your list.
Yeah, I love the booking tool. The booking tool is my best friend. My best friend. You don't need Calendly. Some of you guys got here because of the booking tool. You know, it just helps. I mean, try it. You got to try it. You can do like 15-minute discovery call for whatever it is you do. Okay, you say you do logos and customs. Okay, I'll do a 15-minute, discovery call because you want to see if, okay, what's your creative flow, what I can help you with. Maybe you need this because you're offering a whole design package. Maybe you're offering a whole branding package to somebody. You can literally do that. In that little 15 minutes, they be like, what? You don't even have to be there, okay? What if you had a webinar that was telling about the importance of having good graphic design, right? Mm-hmm. Or why you don't want to be trying to make shift and do it yourself. Y'all, I like doing my own stuff. Let me just say that. When I first started, I should have had a professional.
She ain't lying, y'all.
I'm laughing so hard because y'all should see some of them struggle pieces. Hey, you can get.
I'm gonna shut up. Go ahead.
You could give a whole webinar presentation on the importance of it as your selling point, because that is a thing. Like, you don't want to be looking grassroots, even if you is. That's why I like Build-A-All, because you like I said, you could compete with the Fortune 500 companies, but what I'm saying is this webinar tool, right? You don't have to be there, but this can be constantly educating your consumer into the sale about how important, graphic design by a professional is, what makes you different, what makes you stand out. And you could be asleep, you could be on vacation, you could be doing whatever, but this will be running evergreen. This has the capability to set on an evergreen webinar system to where you can put ghost users that are actually, attending, and you make their names and say what time that they come in and make their comment, running all hands free. And from the booking tool. So you can like, hey, register for this webinar for this day. You ain't nowhere to be found, but that webinar still goes on. And they booked from your booking tool.
That is dope.
Yes, sir.
I'm back. Everybody else wants to talk to me during class.
I was like, I thought the dang meeting got cut off. I had to come back to my phone. Like, what's going on?
Yeah, I was about to check on them.
So yeah, that is definitely something I could suggest. And the reason is because webinars really convert. So so let's back it up a little bit. It's going to take 5 to 15, some say 17 to 30 exposures to you, your product, your service before your customer actually buys from you. It's very rare that somebody's going to buy on the first go, right? Mm-hmm. But if you're doing it through a webinar, you're increasing that first chance buy because you've educated the consumer into the sale. When you educate the consumer into the sale, your conversion rate is going to increase. You're going to get a better quality of leads for one, and for two, they're going to be really knowledgeable to make an informed decision. So when they like that rule doesn't apply for a webinar. I think it goes like about 10%, I think, conversion off your webinars. But like you'll literally get a way higher conversion than just, I buy my thing. And yeah, so.
Yeah, they call that indoctrination.
Mm-hmm.
Indoctrination. It's like
That's what
basically
educate your consumer to the sale.
right.
So, who else wants to go? I mean, was that helpful? Do you think you might be able to implement that into your business? You
Oh,
think
I
that
can.
makes things a little easier?
That was definitely helpful because a lot of what I wanted to do, I wanted to start making videos myself on the different things I create, and I also grow cannabis, and I'm part of a cannabis nonprofit. So we was actually looking for a spot for our website, and this has everything we need for our website. We have it has e-commerce. We can do educational webinars and some more. So you just helped me out tenfold.
Appreciate you. I'm gonna tell you a whole nother thing because I'm just now thinking about it because what you just said, how you were saying educational webinar. So you could put out a monthly magazine, right? And let me just go talk about it. So you were in the class. Did you see any of the books that was dropped in there from earlier? Yeah. So this is how it was built. I built everything with Builder on. What do I need anything else for? But yeah, you can make a monthly magazine, or you can just make, educational books. That's what I like to do. It's so much easier for me to just put my information all in one spot. You know what I'm saying? Also, let me see which one is a good one. I'm looking for one that got video in it. Yes, I said that got video in it. Okay, I know this one got some video in it. Let's wait till this quit spiraling. So yeah, these books are a little different. These ain't your everyday books. These you can actually embed things into so that they're interactive, which is why I love making my books with Builderall, because when people open up my books, they don't expect a video in there. Nobody expects to see a video in a book.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all caught that. She didn't say write books, she said make books.
Yeah.
So let's talk about this book right now. And if you can't sell it, don't give it away. Right? I said it right this time? I be learning.
Yeah, you got it right.
Where is that? Come on, now. I'm trying to show you out. It's loading, but there we go. There's a video here. And I got this video off of YouTube. It's just a YouTube video. You can embed like a regular video, but you can just pop a YouTube video in here. I think that is so cool. We were just, and I keep saying that I need to turn this back on, and I'm going to turn it back on. So let me explain the whole system of this book, okay? It froze on me, huh? Can y'all hear me? Okay, it froze. So I'm going to go back a little bit, and I'm going to explain. This book is actually a system, okay? I call these bookity books. Seriously, that's what it's called. It's called a bookity book. So boom. So you can't judge a book by its cover, right? Pun intended. All right, so this book is a system. So yeah, I'm reading. Then it's caught off guard because there's a video in the book. And I used to have it to where the video started talking, but it started annoying me, so I didn't do that. So you have to figure out where it was coming from and turn it off. Stuff like that sometimes. I'm getting better though. But anyway, so you got the video. It's just like, what? Oh yeah, now I'm really curious about this book. You got another video, and look what's inside of here. It's a booking tool. This is the booking tool we was just talking about. So they could book from inside the book, hence the bookity book. Bookity book. And guess where they were going from here? To an evergreen webinar.
Okay.
So it went from giving the book away to them booking for a class to getting educated to the sale. All from just giving away books. But now I don't give the books away anymore. That was just short. When I do my freebies, they are very limited. And then, now they're for sale. So yeah, you could turn these books into systems, because that was like a whole thing. I was like, hey, come get this book. Then they go inside the book. And it's like, oh, snap, I can go to a class. Then they got the book from in the book, got to go to a class that had 10 people in it, and nobody was there but them. and then get educated more into the sale. And that's how you turn your book into a system.
Oh yeah, I got a whole bunch of them for our board meeting, next board meeting.
I like how you say that.
Board meeting. Y'all hear that? Board meeting. So who wants to go next? I thought that was tight. I like the bookity books. I got to make some more. I got about 4 more books coming out this month. In June this month, not the last day of the month this month. Anybody else want to share? Or don't make me start picking on people. Look who's here. Who's hanging out with me today? Miss Deborah, what business are you doing? And what is your next objective online for your business?
I think that might be Tashawn. Hold on. Let me look. Remember I was telling you somebody was trying to get in, couldn't get in, and then got in on a different device for the class today.
Right.
I think that's okay.
Oh. Would you like to share?
Yes, hi, this is Teresa. How you doing?
Blessings, doing good yourself?
Oh, I'm doing good because I finally got my computer and it looks so wonderful to see a big screen. I'm like, oh my God, like what the hell? It's a wonderful looking sight. I should say what the heaven, what the blessings, whatever. The thing that I want to work on now is doing my NFT. I have I bought some art supplies. I want to create an art. I already have the saying that I want to create. So that's what I want to work on is create the NFT. And I have the NFT class that I can look at now good and see it. So I missed the class from today. I just been dealing with some medical stuff that was really be attacking me. So I wasn't able to do nothing with no class today. But I'm not even letting that stop me because I got a different mindset. I got a good revelation about my whole situation. So I'm gonna be just fine now. So that's the thing I want to work on. And I want to do something with drop shipping.
All right, so let's talk about it. I got a lot of options. So we'll start with drop shipping first and then work our way to the NFTs. So with drop shipping, one of my favorite funnels over here with Build-A-Route. Let's go to
and for some reason I lost how to look at it again. I'm gonna look at it again, see if I can come back to it again. I don't know how to use the computer yet, but I'm learning.
So, and then, so like you can message me too, and I can help you out with that.
Oh, okay. You should see me. I'm like, what the heck are you doing, Teresa?
It's just a new experience. It's like in HD right now. Like, oh, okay.
Congratulations. You are now a proud owner of a Build-A-Route funnel.
That video, it didn't scare me this time.
It scared me.
I want to say it's physical products. I think it's under physical product. I'm telling you, it'd be shocking me. I'm like, whoo, jumping out my skin. Like, whoo. But not today. I was ready.
And I heard you singing. I was like, shoot, that sounds good. I can sing too. Shoot, I can create a couple of things.
Oh,
seriously, and I produced that myself off this computer. Sure can.
No, but I'm just saying, but the song is good. There's some good words. I'm just saying, it's like I got some music in my head. I got quite a bit of stuff, but just never had the arena.
That song turns me up. I told Daz I love that song.
Yeah, that's a good song, Daz. The words is awesome.
Thank you. I want to say, is it here? No, it's not here. I am looking for the auction funnel, guys, and there's a lot of funnels, and there's going to be more funnels. So, okay, we might just have to, maybe it's nah. And we just got these new viral funnels. Let's just peek at this together real fast, y'all. I know which one I'm looking for. Let's just peek at it because this is new and I haven't got a chance to look at it yet. I see the email about them coming out.
Yes, we're about to get a performance out you on that Juneteenth event. I'm just saying.
I know. I gotta get with greatness. We've been working on some stuff. I got some stuff cooking. Ooh, I like this. Ooh, I like these. So these are viral funnels, and now I see why. Yeah, I like these.
Okay.
So those are cool, but that's not the funnel I'm looking for. I'm really looking for we just might have to just scroll through from the beginning because I don't remember where the auction funnel is.
Well, I figured out how to get back to the big screen, so it feels really nice. But I'm on my I'm on the computer and my phone, so I'm okay now. I feel good. It's like I'm a little kid, like you know, kids. You got some candy that you ain't had a candy in a long time. I'm like, oh my god, this is so beautiful looking here.
I know the feeling. That's how every time they come out with something new, I just be like that. I'm like, all right, I'm ditching today. Don't nobody look for me. I'm gonna be in Build-A-Raw.
My glasses.
Y'all see all these funnels that they have in here? All you do is click this. Let me show you. You click download this funnel. So like this is something that you could notice. Like let me click over here. This is what we mean by the funnel club because there's hundreds of these, literally, it's hundreds of funnels. Some of them come with the ebooks inside of them. They come with a lot of different stuff. It just depends on what they are. So that magazine builder that we were looking at, there's a lot of ebooks that are PLR products inside of there. So all I did was click that button and hit confirm. And now that entire site is going to be inside of my Build-A-Raw for me to customize and edit. So if you want to think about building sites for people, it's just that easy. Like, oh, you clean pools? Let me come over here and make you a site.
Hold
Give me
on.
$500, please.
See, now I gotta do like Brother Dennis. So when she say PLR, y'all, she talking about private label rights. Okay, go ahead.
Which means it's like white label, like you got a ghostwriter for digital products on demand. That's what it's like. And it means you got the right to edit it and sell it as your own. So you look at that. Now the whole site's right here, and I could edit it if I wanted to. Or I could, sell it if I wanted to as a site done. Let's go look and see what it looks like. I mean, they give you some good starting base, no matter what the site is. I like that. You got stock photos in here. Somebody was talking about video editing. You could edit videos in here. You could do video wrapping. So like when you see those captions with the video, and it's all colorful and stuff, you can do that right here inside of Build-A-Raw. You don't need no extra software. You could pull the background out of videos and make yourself like floating. Do a lot. Where'd it go? Oh, let's just give it a second. It'll just be loading.
So in the funnel club, you get the cheetah, all of that stuff is in the funnel club, right?
Yeah, you just get a lot of funnels. So you get like a couple, you get a lot of funnels, like a couple of hundred different funnels that are already done. And I definitely suggested like so the first the first 2 years I used Build-A-Raw, I didn't share it with nobody. I used it all for my own self.
Greedy.
I wasn't worried about it. I was just like, oh, I'm making all my dreams come true. I'm about to build this. I'm about to build that. I built over 100 websites in 1 year. But if you're gonna, share it, which I suggest you do, because don't be stingy. Don't be stingy. You see, I couldn't be selfish for too long. Like, no, somebody gotta know what this does. You got a business, you need this. Like, why do you got wigs for what?
Then they had the nerve to start paying us in Bitcoin.
And that was a wrap. Here I go. Now everybody gotta know. They didn't let you buy no Bitcoin. Okay, just come over here and then you can get some. You can earn some. There you go. Because they be doing our New Yorkers dirty, don't they? And they just don't be trying to let them have none of these dang darn apps. I don't know what it is about New York. Because the stock exchange. Mm-hmm.
That they say those what's the name of them twins? The what you call it, twins?
The what's in the Winkleballs?
Yeah, them guys.
But yeah, look at this.
They just don't want us to be rich like them. That's all. But the
Well,
devil's
we
a
got
liar.
crypto, so we coming. For real. But yeah, that's how I mean, look at it. That's pretty good, right? And this is 2 sites in one. So this goes to something. This goes to a whole lead machine type of situation. And I like that because I must be using the heck up out of those. Because it's like the same information that tell anybody how to operate a funnel. And I'm about to start putting together business in a boxes and charge you $250 flat. Telling y'all you can come up with a business on top of a business on top of a business with Build-A-Raw. You got so many options. And I like to change my mind a lot.
$250 for the business in the box. Can't beat it.
No.
You can build your courses back here. That is beautiful. I gotta put me another course.
Yeah, it's about that time. I'm like, I've been writing this list together of all the courses that I need to create. Seriously. Like, all right, just gonna do this one, go do this one, go do this one. Because I mean, think about it. Think about how many areas of expertise everybody has. Heck, if you know how to tie a shoe, you can make a dang darn course on it. I'm just saying, like, for real. Like, people want to learn any and everything. Like, you got, like, don't never think what you don't know, like, what you know is not important enough to put into a course, you know, or that someone's not willing to pay for that information. Because there's something that you know that somebody else doesn't know. And there are people just like us who know, like, it's better just go pay for that information than spending a quadrillion hours on YouTube. Because I mean, it's cool, but it takes a long time. Like, you want to save time because we don't get that back. So I mean, it's anything you could do that about. Like, it doesn't matter, and you can put it on automation. You know, you got the whole setup to put it automated. You could run some paid traffic to it if you would like. Throw some affiliates on it. You know, if you whatever you know how to do, write down a list. What are all the things you know how to do that you're good at? That's about how many courses you could make. Those are passive income streams. Why? Because once you get them set out there, and if you do it the right way, you don't even got to touch it. All you got to do is collect the check or the coin, you know. But yeah, don't nobody never think that, you know, everybody has information that someone else is willing to pay for. We all got different areas of expertise. Mr. Reese, I'm just waiting for this thing to stop dang darn spiraling on us. Okay, I'm like, dang, so I want to get to the auction funnel. Y'all got to see this thing. It is so cool. I just don't remember which section it's under.
What about the planned furniture?
Oh wait, here we go. Here we go.
Oh,
so we're just gonna go preview this one because it's let us preview it. But I love how these auction funnels. It's gonna be a video, y'all. Beware this video. But so when you use the auction funnel, the idea is to bundle some things up. So you want to bundle your products to make it, you know, more effective. And you want, you know, the customer to be able to be getting a deal, right? Hold on. Okay, so you can say, like how you see here, the starting price is $2.99 and it's currently at one penny. And that's because, that's because they every time someone bid, which this puts them on your email list. So every time somebody bids, they have to give you their email address in order to bid. And when they bid, meaning put their email in, it makes the price go down by 1 penny or whatever you set it for. Mm-hmm. You can make it to where it never turns off, you know? Because look, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show all bids. See this, how it's going down? And this was going for 10 months. Dang, that is a lot of time. But all these people are on the same email list. Look at this. All these people are on the email list. All these people have to give up their email list to make this bid. Look at all these leads. Yeah, look at that. Look at all these leads. I'm still going.
That's a lot of leads.
That is a lot of leads. So hence why I thought this one would be a good suggestion. Or if you're doing drop shipping or selling anything, you know, bundling it up and being able to put it in this format, I think is good because everybody wants to feel like they win something. And then you can have it set to where if they don't want to wait to see if they win, they can actually go and purchase right now. So it says that little message says, you don't want to wait, purchase right now. So that's another way to help you get direct sales, because you're going to have like those little negative Nellies like, I'll never win nothing, I don't want to do it. Or somebody just like, man, I want it still, regardless. So I think this would be effective. You definitely can put your e-commerce store inside of Build-A-Rock through the super checkout. Because you can just have your store, you know, set it up to where they can order small, medium, or large. It has the add to cart. It puts them all in one place for you. If you need it, I like that. If you're doing like the NFTs, I would think about doing something where you can use the share locker. Because that is a way that you can actually get your content to go viral and get it in front of an audience that you might not necessarily have before. Because like we got different social media friends. So if I'm sharing your share page, you're gonna, again, like Brother Mike was saying, you're gonna be able to borrow my audience. This is a way you can borrow other people's audience instantaneously by just using a share page. And what a share page is, it's a lead magnet. It says, give me your email and I'm going to give you something cool. No, it doesn't say give me your email. It says, share this page and I'm going to give you something cool. So you can say, share this page for a coupon code. So you can get 20% off at my store, you know, if you share this page.
Okay.
And that can help. Definitely inside of the Cheetah Builder, you could do your own blog. Like you should do what I said, you do your own EPK, your own electronic press kit, which means you basically are talking about your product and your service and your business in third person. Like, you know, we interviewed, you know, Miss Teresa's, you know, boutique, and, you know, her story is amazing. These pieces are, you know, made with love and but you're talking about you, but, you know, as the reporter or the interviewer situation. So yeah, you could do that.
Too much sauce.
Because I mean, if you think about it, like when you're looking at NFTs, right? They all have a blog article written about them. Because that's the, like, you know, it's like some announcement about what's going to happen or what's to expect or a description about it. And so you can just utilize, you know, your platform inside of here. Blogging is just a good way to get traffic in your business, no matter what it is that you do, because it's organic. I mean, not organic, it's SEO, which it does give you organic, but it's SEO, which is search engine optimization, meaning it'll just be out there linking in the ethers, bringing people in forever until you delete it, which is what I call sticky content.
No, I was just saying, I don't know how I didn't talk about the blog today. That's crazy.
There's so much stuff, like, man.
It is.
You know, just so much. You can often forget. Like, oh, snap, they do that.
Wow. Amazing.
And you could turn each of your blog articles into a lead capture page. So you can have it to where they can't see the full article until they sign in. So you can like utilize your blog in itself as kind of like a membership. Because like I have a lot of people subscribe to blogs and that aren't necessarily subscribed to my site. And that's another way that you can reach them. Because you can talk to all the people that are in your blog. I use blogs for advertising. I put my own banner ads. Like these are banners over here. So this would like be something of mine. This would be something else of mine in the whole blog. I don't need no, what's it, Max Bounty and all that stuff that they don't even let you in. Them people don't even approve nobody no more. All those affiliate networks to get affiliate offers though. Nope, just something else that I got. I'm going to put it there as if it's not me. I do a lot of third person. Third person marketing.
I forgot to tell you, I think that was Ty that he finally did on mic. So if you got something to say, you go ahead and ask your question.
Yeah, Ty, do you want to share with us what you're working on in your business and your next online objective?
Are you still
on? Yeah, I see.
Yeah. Ty, you there? Tyshawn. Maybe I'm mistaken.
Okay. Does anybody else want to share what they're doing and what their next objective is, and see how Build-A-Raw might be able to help you with your business? No? All right, so let me tell y'all what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So definitely have my boutique coming back out. I had downloaded it back from WordPress, and now I'm going to actually build it inside of the super checkout, because I've just studied that smaller stores, meaning stores that have 20 products or less, actually work better. And I'm super itching to get that dang darn the funnel, the auction funnel that we just saw, right? Because I'm gonna do a blockchain bragging bundle. I'm gonna put it on there on that auction. Then I'm definitely about to have 3 webinars running that I'm gonna send some traffic to. Working on getting some membership areas going. Most of this is all for the same site. And also I'm definitely getting into this site bot. So there's just the formalities, like, hey, this is here, nice to meet you, just the common questions. I'm about to use that site bot to get rid of the formalities in all my businesses, because it just, to me, it's going to be educating my consumer more before they get to me. It's going to handle all my lightweight questions and being able to kind of point them into the right direction. So by the time that they come to me, we ready to go. So those are some things that I'm going to be working on with Build-A-Raw that I think would definitely help my business, because sometimes it's hard to just answer certain things. Especially like with Build-A-Raw, I got to just down pat. And that's another thing too. When we're talking about the funnel club, they give you all these scripts for the dang bots, for the chat bots. Yes, they got scripts for it already that you can download and just customize. I know, right? So yeah, and definitely too, I'm gonna get on the streaming tool. So the Build-A-Raw streaming tool, if you're inviting people to your room, like how we're here on Zoom right now, the cap is 30 people. But I've been getting into a lot of blockchain social media sites, and I want to be able to stream to more than one place at a time. So the Build-A-Raw webinar builder allows me to stream 3 places at once. And so that's going to be able to get a lot done and get me some more crypto. So yes, that's what I'm going to be doing. So with that being said, what do you guys want to learn next week? See, that booking tool works. See that? Look at it working right there. I love that booking tool.
I was about to say, I thought I heard that sound.
That's nice. I like that.
That's one of my favorite sounds, next to the right next to the ching ching.
I need to learn how to turn some of my artwork into NFTs.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So you do physical art, right?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna give you a cheat code right now. Cam Scanner.
A what?
Camscanner.com. That's the app. You put it on your phone and you're able to scan your physical art to a digital. It's called camscanner.com.
Oh, wow.
And then, well, I mean, if you're in the Discord too, in the Cryptopreneurs Discord, we do have a course too for the NFT creation. We got the masterclass as well as the NFT creation resource guide. All built with Build-A-Raw. Just thought I'd throw that out there. All built with Build-A-Raw. I love building with Build-A-Raw. So yeah. Does that help?
Do you have a link for the cam? Do you have a link for the cam scanner?
So yes and no. I do have it inside of the NFT creation resource, but you was in the class. Okay, you were in the class. If you look in the Telegram and it's the NFT creation resource guide, because you got the book, you got access to the book. Anybody who took the NFT creation master class, you have this book and it's inside of the Telegram. If you don't see it, let me know. But it's inside that book. You'll see it, Miss Teresa. You hear me? Did you get that?
I said, now that I got my computer, I can look at everything with new eyes. So I'm gonna be checking all the stuff this week.
Yeah, so you do have it. You do got the link. That's what I just want to make sure you know about all your goodies. You got a whole book that was made with Builderall. And that's another thing, guys, you know, just to be able to offer something like that, you know, some bonuses. I like making my own books. I like making my own everything. That's why me and Builderall go to so well together. Like, ooh, I can do that. Ooh, I can do that. I can make my own. And this lets you do it. It lets you make your own. Everything. I'm about to get on this directory too. This has been a long time coming. I encourage everybody, that's some homework. Watch the directory video. Watch the directory video. If I have enough people who have watched this directory video by next week's class, I'll do a training on how to get traffic to your directory. You'll understand why I said that if you watch the video. You can just click here to the knowledge base.
I'm glad you said that. That is one video I've never seen yet.
Man, it messed my head up because it's not what you think it is. It's not what nobody thinks it is.
Wow, you know what? I think I remember like one of those videos they had like at the, you know, when you had the videos up at the top, so you could click on them. Like they showing some of the what was that? I think what's his name? Son Eric's son. He was has some video. I think he mentioned it, but I never did watch. What's his name? Gustavo.
So I think, yep, I think that's who said who it is too, because yeah, it's not his son. So that's another cool thing too about Builderall, y'all. It's family business. The people are real. Like if you join the Facebook group to see the owner, you can message him. He's like, hey, you know, hi, he talked to you. Like, what? They real people.
Oh, that's dope.
Like, you know, the CEOs be untouchable. So that's like, I think that's pretty neat. And that's what I'm saying. Every Mondays, y'all can get to talk to them in the Facebook group on the live too. But yeah, they real people that run it. But yeah, that directory builder, everybody, you can, I'm telling you, I don't even want to give it away because this is a test. This is a test of the internet building system. It's like, okay, but anyway. This directory builder can be extra income for everybody. So I would like for everybody to watch the video so we could talk about it next class, because you should y'all know Builderall got a video for everything, so you should know how to work the directory builder. What I want to be able to go over is traffic, how we could be able to get people to this directory builder.
I'm on it. You already know I'm on it.
I got some secrets. I got some penny clicks around here. And it's summertime, guys. I'm gonna give you that hint too. It's summertime. The things that people are Googling right now, your directory should be there. That's all I'm saying.
I did see a video on the directory building too. Now she said that.
Yeah, this is a really good business venture. It's slept on. Like they don't even be giving enough flowers. Like giving us flowers. Like this is a whole business. The directory builder is a business. It got set up billing inside of it. That's another tip I'm gonna give y'all. That's it. That's all. Let me just scroll off of it too, so I don't go telling nothing else. But that thing is great. I can't wait to unopen it.
That's because you got a unique mind and you see past the regular person. And that's why you tapped in. That's why you can see stuff like this. You tapped into a source that's far past other people. So that's why you got all these gifts and talent to see all that stuff like that. You tapped in, sister.
I'm just crazy enough to try the stuff that pops in my head one time for the one time. I'll try it once.
That's right.
Let's see what happens.
And I'm smart enough to go and listen. And I'm crazy as you to go right along with you to try some of this stuff too. Because I'm tired of being broke and not having stuff. I was not born to be broke. I'm a philanthropist, and I can't be a philanthropist if I ain't got no money to give away, right?
I'm told you. The more the merrier too. We got options. We could have a quadrillion businesses if we want. It help us get there faster. I don't like the word no, and I'm a very curious person, so I try anything one time as long as it ain't hurt nobody, and like it like stays in all the laws and rules and stuff. Yeah, hell yeah, I'll try it, y'all. One time. Y'all should see the sites that ain't make it that I don't talk about. It took a long time to figure out what I want to be when I grew up.
Woo! We came a long way, both of them.
He used to have talked me down here. I go, I'm doing all 32 of these businesses at one time right
now. 30 who?
You're like, you really how you gonna do all that? You ain't even got you gonna get banned from posting, trying to post about all your damn business.
Funny good. Boy.
But for real, you could run 32 businesses if you had a system with Build-A-Right. If you had a system. But the way I was trying to do it, we didn't even have half of it. We only had half of what we got now. Wasn't no evergreen webinar. None of that. Wasn't no bookity books. Wasn't no booking tool. Wasn't no e-learning either. The last what year?
Oh, they had a presentation builder.
Yeah, I still love that thing. I'm telling you, I think it's just because there's nothing to update to it. Like there's nothing to update to it.
The marketplace too.
Yeah, they had that one, but it was like weird.
Yeah.
This one, all the whole Build-A-Right network has. Like how it was set up before, it was different. It was like not as good as this.
Yeah, I love it how it is now. The super checkout dope.
Val, what are you working on in your business, and what's your next objective as far as online? We got a couple of new people join, so that's my question because we just sitting here figuring out how Build-A-Right can make it better. So I had a couple of newbies join.
I saw that. I thought you said Mal just now. I thought Mal was on.
No, Val.
Oh.
Or okay, maybe not. Kinsley, what are you working on right now in your business, and what is your next objective online?
Y'all hear me? Hello?
Yep.
Yeah. Ask it one more time. Hold on, let me put my camera on. Ask it time. Hello?
We can hear you.
Yeah, I ain't hear the question. Say it one more time.
What are you working on currently in your business, and what's your next objective online? So what's the next thing you're trying to do online with your business, and what are you working on now? So I can see how Build-A-Right could maybe help you out, make that a little easier.
Well, you really helped me out last week when you told me about the Zoom call. So right now, I'm working on getting apparel for my clothing line. For my fitness company, and then probably doing it, creating an online e-commerce store, and then I want to be able to like sell like service, like do like Zoom, training and like Zoom consultation for like certain athletes and things of that nature.
All right, so let's talk about it because I know some different. Let me figure out which one this is. See, some told me that's why I be listening. When I hear something, I listen. And some said have up this document so that we could talk about it. So I listened and I have this document set up. So you say you're working on getting apparel for your business.
Yeah, yeah.
So when you talk about sports stuff, like you could do like, yeah, I can come up here. You could do like yoga mats, um, like
That's what I was.
basketballs. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so let's talk about some of those. So I love print on demand, POD, print on demand. Because again, what I always want to make my own. I always want to make my own. But they got some really good resources as far as products outside of um just t-shirts. Like, and you're talking about sports, you can design a shoe. Like the shoes that we design with our NFTs, they're so light on your feet. Like, man. So can you think about like even just having your own shoe? You know what I'm saying? So this one really like they petty. Dazzle has so much stuff, it's nuts. Um, so I would think that would be my first suggestion is think about like some kind of the only way I can explain it like some exotic items that you would be able to brand. Let me open that tab back up because I didn't want to close that. All right, let's talk about it. Can we just go to the whole store? Okay, create your own. Okay, so yeah, they have a lot of stuff in Zazzle that's different than a lot of the other places. Like they even got cookies and lip balm. Okay, there we go. Sports and games. Let's try to look for it. But one of these has what's it called? Yoga mats. I've seen yoga mats on one of these. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. All right. So yeah, you can do baseball. What is that? Playing cards, putter. Oh, that's a puzzle. What is that? Golf bag. Basketball. I knew I seen a basketball. So maybe this is the one that has the yoga mat on it. Huh? Oh, I can't hear you. Belle, can you mute your mic? I tried, but it's not letting me. So yeah, I will come over here and start looking for some different items outside of what people would traditionally think that you would brand the brand with your stuff, especially since it's sports. Like you got a lot of different options that you could do.
Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. Because I was thinking about that too. Because I was thinking about going a different route with it. Because I want to do all sports. I'm good at football, but I got friends who play all types of sports. So I got friends good in basketball, baseball. I got a friend who's good at golf. So I was thinking about that. So now the fact that you told me that, okay, yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I definitely will start looking into that. And you can message me. You got my number. I got a list of 40 different print on demand platforms that you could, figure out which one has the best items for you. But yeah, I definitely would do that. Inside of Builder, it has like this video gallery type of deal, and I would set that up to do like different videos. So it has like a Netflix look appeal. But I would have like 10 that would rotate through that playlist of like, like getting fit that you could use as your lead magnet. Oh, okay, let's talk about it. So it has everything stuff in real time. So y'all gotta excuse me when I get excited. So Bitterall has like this drip funnel, right? It has a drip funnel.
I love it. I love it. I love the excitement every time. I love it. I love it.
You could do like a 7-day challenge, right? And so like a 7-day workout challenge. and it could be like where only one video gets released a day, so that they have to come back every single day. So I would do that because they always doing something like that, like squats challenge. You said what? Oh, okay. But yeah, so like, there's always some kind of workout challenge going on, but this is the way that you can control it. And then the content is dripped out. So it's released on a timer. I would definitely think about doing that when it comes to Builderall. And of course the blog, because you have something that is blog worthy. Like they always talk about the sports section and the sports articles and stuff like that. So you can definitely have your own curated content to talk about what's going on within the niches. Like you just said, you got friends that all have different sports as far as their area's expertise. So all of y'all could do a section in the blog, like y'all can contribute to it, or you could turn that into a magazine, where you're doing football, somebody else is doing golf, somebody else is doing baseball, and y'all are contributors, sports for real people by real people type of situation.
I like that. That's a good idea.
I like that too. So let me know.
I'm writing that down. Yeah, no, I'm writing that down. That's actually a good idea. Thank you for that. You see, that's a little beast, man.
I was thinking like, dang, I would be more into sports if I got to hear about like my local heroes type of situation, everyday people. Not somebody I ain't never gonna meet, ain't never gonna touch. We don't relate with each other. That might be a really good angle, just in general. Because I mean, just what made me think that was a good idea. Like, I'd be more interested if you were a real person versus a celebrity, for lack of a better word.
I mean, I definitely understand because, like, we talk about people who's relatable. Like you said, a lot of these people who are in those positions, who do play those sports, they don't really relate in a lot of ways. So, like, when you have somebody who's like in between, like me, who actually kind of almost had that experience, almost making it there, and then you have people who made it there, like you said, it's relatable. It kind of go back to what we were talking about earlier with Khadijah, like that's tying in my pain point, so.
Yeah. I totally like, so you was there and how she was talking about the discovery call, right? You could literally use the booking tool to do a 15-minute consultation, a 15-minute discovery to start filling your leads. It's already inside of here. Everything she was talking about today is inside of Builderall that you can leverage for you. But that is definitely one thing that I would do, because the booking tool, just like me and Brother Michael was just talking about, like that thing has filled my list up so fast. It works wonders. Like I ain't never seen nothing get down like that, especially if you turn it into like an event and you create the ambiance around what you're using the booking tool for.
It's so versatile.
Y'all want to just be coming off on mute, but y'all don't want to talk to me? Like, please talk to the kid. Like, geez, Willikers. Y'all want to talk to me, but I want to know.
Can I ask you a question about those shoes? I have a problem. My feet hurt a lot on the bottom. And just talking about that, it was like, but I have a lot of swelling. So it was like, I really wouldn't mind creating like some type of shoe that can deal with people who's dealing with nerve pain. Because that's what I be suffering with, is nerve pain. And even if it's like some kind of sock or something that could help people have relief, because when this nerve pain comes, oh my God, it'd be hurting bad. And so to be able to, I haven't found nothing yet that it can help get, make it comfortable. I just ordered me some CBD oil to see if that'll help, but
I was just about to say that not shoe wise, as far as that much customability, I personally don't know somebody, but what I can suggest is emu oil, because it can penetrate all those layers of your skin. And that's what my mom used to use for my grandfather's neuropathy. Is one of the only things that could actually penetrate the way that it needed to. So I would look into some emu oil just on
How
that.
how do you spell that? Is it EM
Yep, EMU.
EMU? Okay. Well, maybe I could find one that I could I could that could be my my hero cream or something because dang that thing be hurting bad some days.
Yeah, I found that my experiences with emu oil that was one of the few things that actually worked.
Mm-hmm. Cause I got a custom pair of shoes, but that do not stop that nerve pain. I got custom bit shoes. They got insoles and everything. But don't stop that pain, that nerve pain.
But yeah, definitely let me know how it works out for you because I just thought it was phenomenal. I used emu oil for a lot of stuff. I'm always experimenting with some kind of concoctions and tonics, okay? But I would rather try something natural because there was just a point where I was on 22 pills a day for this, that, and the third. My heart stopped a couple of times because the medicines didn't get along with each other. I've literally came back from the dead a few times. So yeah, just like stuff I've tried, things that that I've seen work for other people. I'm just always trying to, try something natural.
Natural remedies are the best.
Hey,
Oh,
indeed.
I
What did
did
he
have a
say?
question. If you already have a website, can you bring it into Builderall?
So it depends on where you have it built at. If it's built on WordPress, yes. If you have a domain name, it's as simple as just pointing it to Builderall's name servers. But if it's built on like Weebly, Wix, or what's it, Square, anything like that, nope. You just have to like replicate it, do what's called a funnel hack, where you just look at the site and recreate it on this side, type of situation. But if it is on WordPress, yes, you can.
Okay, that's good to know. I have a couple of domain names, so I'm gonna play around.
I be buying them just on GP.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
maybe this was gonna be a business one day.
Now I gotta stop buying the unstoppable domains.
Yes, yes. Oh, let me get you a link for that too, because you can get $10 off.
Oh, for real?
Uh-huh. It's gonna be on my sheets. I Man, Google spreadsheets be saving my life, y'all. I just love them. They keep me so organized. And then I lose stuff in them too, but at least I know it's all in one place somewhere on the cloud, somewhere on the cloud. Let me get you that link. Yeah, because I like so when you talk about affiliate marketing, let's just talk about it. I keep a lot of my links all in one place because most of the time, like if it's on a sheet like this, I'll make a blog article about it, right? Because I can just literally explain. Okay, let's take this example. Fold is an app where you're gonna get crypto back, and it does this and it does that. I wasn't trying to rhyme on person; it just happened. I mean, on purpose, it's not. But I could do that, and then that blog is literally like out there earning for me, forever. So unless I do is to delete it. Same thing if I was to make a YouTube video about what that app was and that SEO, right? And so then
Hmm.
it's just earning me for years and years to come. Um, that's pretty much why I do that. It's a whole nother income source. And it doesn't even really cost that much. Like what? I could just write a blog and make a video and I'm gonna make some money forever. Yeah, I got this old Cash App, right? It's connected to my phone number, but I can't get into it. So I can just see when money comes into it, right? I don't know where it's coming from. I got one of these blogs or videos somewhere rolling around the internet, getting people to pay some weird numbers to this Cash App. I don't know where it is or what it is because I do so like I literally put it up one time and I don't have to touch it no more.
That's dope.
So yeah, I'm gonna seriously keep getting money every single month to this Cash App because the sticky content backfired. So yeah, that's the thing. Like, oh, you want to how to save $10 on your first NFT? What? Boom! I write a whole thing about unstoppable domains. You're gonna get $10 off because this is the NFT. Unstoppable domains are NFTs. Crypto domains are NFTs. I got 3 in my wallet right now. So that's just a marketing technique. See, you can do things like that, and you do it all with Builder. I just told you I got a blog builder inside of it. It got all these video tools inside of it. It even got mock-up tools. Look, we didn't even look at that. I like that thing. It have you looking real crisp and professional. Okay, let's go look at it. Where is it? Like, I'm telling you, when I say you could compete with these Fortune 500 companies, it's not a game. I'm gonna let y'all out of here in a second. Y'all don't want to start talking to me. I won't hold y'all hostage, but this class do run late. We be here, late night. That's why it's chilling, the Sunday night chilling deal. We be, but working get our week started right.
I know y'all was gonna be hyped after that class. So I was like, I got to get on 10 o'clock. I don't care how tired I am. They're gonna be super hyped after this class from 12 o'clock today. So I'm getting on. Tired or not.
You already know it's gonna be the after party.
Yep, that's why I said I'm getting on 10 o'clock. I don't care how tired I am. I don't care.
Last time we stayed on Zoom all day.
Yep. And we did.
and then this class until like 2 o'clock in the morning. I remember it almost 2
o'clock. You sure? Yes, right. You was there. That is right.
That was a good class. I was like, I ain't going to sleep. I don't even care.
Oh Lord!
Oh, it got some new ones. Look at this, Brother Michael. Look at this fireplace one. That's new. Look at this. Oh, chroma key background. See, I gotta figure out what this is about, y'all. We got some new toys. This is what I'm saying. You gotta check Builderall often because you don't look at one tool and it'd be a whole bunch of extra back there. You get all kind of just new stuff. So these are new mock-ups. Your logo goes here. This one is a video. I believe it goes on there. I can't tell what it is because my video shows everything green. You can make a journal. Oh, you can put yourself in the boardroom. Let's just get down to the more interesting ones, like the ones I'm using. If you have products, you could put your label on here to give it the, professional approach. I just like all these. Y'all know people charge like $15 a pop for these on Fiverr. Starting at 15, and you just come over here. Hell, you could be Fiverr. Now you charge $15 a picture. That's what they do on Fiverr. You didn't even create the prices. You just competitive in your pricing. This is why I use for my ebook covers. I'm just being real. There's a training too. There is a Fiverr training inside of Builderall. They tell you how to go make some bands over there. Yes. That was not there. That's a real suggestion.
I'm gonna be sitting up here drawing up designs and some more stuff.
Yeah, talk about being able to give professional appeal, right? Why you don't need to be over there trying to do your graphics yourself. See, you got all the comebacks. Just give me that. Just give me that. Hey, looking real nice.
I do sublimated metal business cards too. There's nobody else in my city or my state that I know that does them.
Oh, yeah, that's nice too.
And what does that mean? How does that look?
So, you ever see a sublimated shirt where the design is actually part of the fabric? It's not like laid on the shirt where you can feel it.
Mm-hmm.
I basically take whatever image I create on my computer and I heat press it onto an aluminum business card.
Oh wow, that's interesting. Very good, brother. You rock.
So I charge this business card away for them because I'm making them by hand.
I haven't seen that in New York, so I don't know what country you're in. Oh, I have my picture on. Okay, I wish I see him here tonight.
Oh, I'm in Boston.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I mean, that's actually good too, because when you think about people throwing away, you know how many business cards I done threw away, clean my nails with. You know, you somebody gonna hold on to that. You give them to them. You gonna feel some kind of way trying to throw that away. Like you be a little bit more memorable giving that out as a business card for real. That's a very good business.
I'm doing some for a client now, and I'm making them. They're gonna look like debit cards. I'm had a little chip design in them and everything.
Oh, that's tight. I think I might need a set. I might need some rewards cards. I told y'all I'm about to bust my boutique back out. I sew. See, I do some of everything. I tried it something, everything at least once. Okay,
Right,
not
right,
everything a
right.
lot.
I'm the same way. I gotta dabble in everything I can. I don't care how many times I fail because I'm gonna keep trying.
You only fail when you quit.
Exactly. I just feel like if I try something and it don't work out, or I just gotta change the direction, that street wasn't a full street.
I just figure it wasn't for me, it was for somebody else. Like when I be doing these classes, that's literally how I feel like a lot of my life has went. I didn't learn a lot of this stuff for me, and so I could share the information with somebody else that it could benefit for them. They
Right.
might have not been in the situation where they could acquire that knowledge, and I'm the median or the middleman. So that's kind of like I'll try it for that reason. Like, oh, I need to do this. Somebody else might need it one day.
That's how I do. I share information constantly.
You could think about that too. You could think about, okay, so that's another thing. Right now, everybody's on Clubhouse, right? That's like the new rave. So you have people used to audio, listening to audio. They're like more audio now, right?
Yeah.
Well, with the video hosting tool inside of Builderall, you can now basically have your own audio clips and you can make your own podcast. You know what I'm saying? And just upload it straight through here. You don't have to worry, like you can do your own hosting of it here. You can, use that, share that link, the same thing you would do like a SoundCloud type of situation, but it's right inside of Builderall in the video hosting. You can do audio.
I'm gonna have to set up my builder roll so I can start with getting my referrals in because I got about 5 or 10 people already I want to get this to.
That's residual Bitcoin, residual
Yes,
Bitcoin.
ma'am.
Oh, there we
I'm
go.
not gonna tell anybody until I got a referral link to give them.
For real, don't be letting them coins go out the window. And bring them to class. We here every Sunday. Unless it's the holiday, like Mother's Day. But yeah, I took a whole vacation for a long time. I'm back. But for the most part, we're here every Sunday.
I tried to get a few people to come Friday. I said, dude, there's a free crypto class. It's not gonna come across too many of them. So the person one of the people I invited, he ended up working. So I said, well, I got class on Sunday. He's like, oh, I'll come to that one. I said, yeah, it's $47. He was like, oh, you gotta pay for it. I said, you missed the free one. I'm like, what's wrong with you? So I ain't heard from him. Then I heard from him earlier today. He asked me how was class. I told him how good it was. He's like, oh, that sounds awesome. When's the next one? So I said, I don't know. I'll let you know. He's like, is it gonna be free? I said, I don't know. If it ain't free, I don't know. I said, then you don't want this information. I said, you got to invest in yourself, bro.
I had
Can't
just
get
made a
everything
post
handed to
about
you.
that. You got to be willing to invest in you before you can think somebody else is going to invest in you, period.
Right. Like,
you
I
teach the world how to treat you.
Yeah.
By example.
I can understand if I said, oh, well, the class is $500. And he said, well, I don't have enough right now, but as soon as I do, let me know. Cool. But he just shot the whole thing down. Just as long as there was a price, he wasn't with it.
Yeah. That's mindset, man. A lot of people, we're so programmed to buy what we want and beg for what we need, But I don't want to turn this into a mindset call.
Look, talk to him, coach. Talk to him, coach.
It's the truth. Talk to us, because it's the truth. Because people, if you don't believe in yourself, then who won't believe in you? And so, like they say, you have to invest in yourself. It's like I'm investing in myself. That's why I join stuff and I'm paying for stuff. Now that I got my computer, I'll be okay. Y'all just gonna see my face tonight. I ain't trying to hide it. Just I'm popping up on its own. So, hey y'all, this how I look. So I'm like, I'm not even trying to. Because for some reason, it just popped on me. But I think y'all need to. But a lot of times, I have not invested in myself and paid for stuff and thought I was being cheap, but I was hurting myself. And so since I've been investing in things and buying and investing in stuff, and saying I'm not going to invest in something else, that now I see that I'm learning and I'm exposing myself to great things. So I'm working to get my money to be a monthly member. I'm doing that. So I got my computer. I definitely can make some so I can afford to pay for it. I can't afford, but I'm going to invest in myself. I can.
And then, it don't be everybody's time when it's your time. It's just like you ever wake a kid up before they got their full rest in, and they a little same thing. Sometimes it just don't be everybody's time to wake up. It don't mean they not gonna wake up. It just ain't their time right now. So you got to be the beacon of light. Them like, see, nah, next time, now I know. I see my he paid for this class. I had a little ugly attitude. I was like, nah, I only want free stuff. And then I seen him and I see what his results were. And then I started paying for information. You could be the example to teach them like, hey, you got to pay for information. Oh, let me tell y'all how bad I was. I wasn't paying for nothing. Nothing. The corners that I was trying to cut and just even looking at, because granted, I look up Google and stuff still, YouTube still. But do you know how much easier it is just to pay for the information? You know how much time I would have got back? I was ornery for a long time. I wasn't having it. I wasn't doing it. Or if I did it begrudgingly, so it didn't turn out well. But once I was grateful that I was actually able to, change my mindset and I was able to see the benefits. And why? Because I started seeing the results that my counterparts were having from investing in themselves. Because I was still mingling in the circles, but I was working way harder. Why? Because I had the free education. I didn't know them gems that they was really getting behind the scenes. So once I started paying, life started getting easier. It started making more sense. So, but I know both sides of the coin.
It's funny how when you pay attention, right?
Facts.
Oh yeah, you pay attention because you done spent your money. It's like when you order some food, you'll force yourself to eat some of it, even if you don't like it, because you spent your money on it.
Exactly.
Like, I paid for this, so I'm gonna eat it just because you paid for it, knowing damn well you can't stand it.
It might be halfway nasty, but you gonna pay.
Right.
You gonna eat if you pay for it, especially if it was expensive.
Right, like when you get a steak and it's cooked the way it's supposed to be, but it isn't seasoned right. You're mad, but you're gonna eat it.
Yeah.
Spend $50 on that steak. You're gonna eat it.
That's how it be. And that's why I like too. I'm gonna follow that up where you can't be scared to charge. But I'm telling y'all, like, I just got better. I just got better. Thanks to Brother Michael. It took a long time too. He was working with me a long time. He had patience because all I want to do is give out free information all day, every day. Hey, listen to me. I got good game. Hey, listen to me. I got good game. That's literally how I'm running around sounding, y'all.
I be the same way now. Now I leave breadcrumbs. I just give you enough to get you interested and tell you if I break it down for you, but you got to pay me this.
That's how you do it.
But yeah, you got information, just can't give all the information away for free. And that's just because you have to set that bar. You have to set that standard so that people see that it's of value.
Somebody that the lady turned up and
For real. I'm grateful for everything that I learned because I'm able to put it all together and make it make sense so it can make some dollars and stats. Dollars and stats. Where they at?
But you know what? People have the money. People have the money. They're just choosing what they want to spend the money on because they'll go buy nails or hair and all of that stuff and expensive food that they really don't need and wasting up money on that kind of stuff. And then when it comes to something that's going to change their life, they buy investment.
Oh, yeah, it just be like that sometimes. Like, oh, them shoes cost you $250 and that's it, right? So my shoes are $250. They doubled in price. I mean, doubled in value. I'm just saying, think different kind of shoes. But no, it is. But I mean, that's where it comes for us. Like when you standing on your square, you lead by example. And I mean, you may think that people is falling on deaf ears, but it's not. People are watching you, regardless where they say something or not. You know how many people just pop out to me on the woodwork, and I'll be like, "What? You've been watching me? Where'd you even come from?" You know, and then it just lets you know to keep going. You know, and then I've seen like mind shifts. People I wouldn't even think like mindset would change ever because I was consistent in just being me. And you know, according to this entrepreneur lifestyle, and then you know when they're ready, they know like, hey, I can always, hey, I'm ready now. Literally, I get that message a lot. I'm ready now. But they know don't come to me if you ain't ready now, because you gonna burn the bridge and we ain't gonna be friends. Don't come over here starting no mess. I ain't messing with you. Don't be messing with me. But I'm always here and gonna be me when you know that person is ready. And so you gotta think about that. They might not have that mindset now, but you consistently doing you and sticking to what you're doing. When they are ready, then I'm like, yeah, now let me go over here too, where someone got a little bit more knowledge and expertise and can help me through the process. Versus if you was like, I ain't talking to you because you don't want to live my life, your life like mine.
I think we lost you, Dad. Chopping up.
Go get with some more scandalous people because they was asleep before they ready to get up.
You kind of went out. But you said.
What's been your experience with that, Brother Michael? When people ain't on the same accord as you currently, like, do they ever come aboard later?
Oh yeah. I was trying to figure out what you were saying. You was kind of chopping up. But sometimes you just gotta be patient. You let somebody else come in. You must have heard about that.
Right, I'm like, the after party. You got the word. We are on YouTube, so.
Yeah, I've been working on my mindset and more around people, and you may business partner, just go through so many ups and downs. You just have to take into account that the ego is the seat of their emotions, and you don't want to be led by that. It's good to have them. You're supposed to have them. So just keep that in mind. Yes. Stay in balance. Balance your roles. We talked about the seven habits. So that's like right on time. This conversation. But balance is and patience. I don't know if that's my end. Giving a feedback.
Oh, now you just got clear. But I did hear you that it's mostly about balance and patience.
Yeah.
And that is cool. And that's why I'm like, well, I don't think I know that literally we be like on point because so every Monday in the Cryptopreneurs, we have mindset class with Brother Michael, right? And so we got a card that talked about, having balance and how to recognize when you're not in balance or whatnot. And then when we're learning these things in class, like literally the universe is giving follow-up messages like, hey, now that was some good information. Remember, balance.
Right back full circle. But welcome to the newcomer. What y'all working on? Welcome to Build-Monetize-Automate-Scale.
And we just building and chilling, just talking about how we grow our businesses better online.
After the show was
Okay, we had a couple of new people just join on. Oh, Brandon, you've been holding off in the tuck. What business are you working on, and what is your next online objective? Oh, you don't talk to us today? Okay. Luane, what business what are you working on in your business currently, and what's your next objective online? Like, what's the next thing that you're trying to accomplish online with your business, and what are you working on currently in your business?
I actually started. I got a lot of feedback. Is that me?
I heard a little choppy.
I think you let me no, feedback.
It's you can hear feedback? I can't hear feedback.
Yeah.
I think if everybody go mute.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute everybody, and then if you could come off mute, and we're gonna see how that works. Okay, try now. Try to mute if you can.
You sound like shit.
Yep.
Still got a little bad.
Is it clearer though?
Yes. Probably the stream.
Let me see if I turn off my screen share. That helps.
It probably bad.
We've been running for a little second. It's like I was tired. All right, do y'all hear me better now?
Yeah,
I better.
So.
All right, let's try that again. Louis, you want to tell us what you're working on in your business, and what's your next online objective?
Well, I just started actually today working on my own business. After your first class, I'm thinking about selling teeth whitening strips because I always get compliments on my teeth and my smile. So it only makes sense for me to sell a product that I already represent. So I haven't started yet, but that is the process.
All right, let me turn this screen share around and let's talk about it.
Well, can I see your teeth and your smile to see how it looks? So I'll be aware.
Okay. That's not a problem. So yeah, I always get compliments on how my teeth look and my smile. So that's
a beautiful smile, brother. You got it. You need to sell that product. Yes, you do.
Yeah. So I was thinking about doing that.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
All right. So if you want to sell a product, you definitely have that e-commerce feature inside of Builderall. Um, I would definitely do some mock-ups too. Because like, oh yeah, I would like do some mock-ups in there. You know, with you as far as the mock-up studio. Did you get to see the mock-up studio?
Say it again.
Did you get to see the mock-up studio inside of Builderall?
I seen a little bit earlier, but I believe I just chimed in just now, but earlier I believe they had bad weather when y'all were showing it, and I didn't get to see it.
Okay, yeah. So I would definitely think about doing some things like that. Let's see. Let's get this out of here. Pick out some of this too. But whenever it stops spiraling, I'll show you. I would do some mock-ups. I would definitely think about, you know, do a webinar about why, like having keep writing their brain, I mean, that's something that is everybody's objective. Nobody wants teeth that aren't white. But it just, help as far as like why your whitening strips would be better. That's something I'm always worried about with that. It's like, is it going to eat up my enamel, type of situation. I see something with a teeth in here. That's what made me think about it when you said that. I see something in here with a tooth. Oh, yep. I did see it, but I mean, that's for a dentist, but I did see it too. It made me think. But I definitely still would use some professional mock-ups. A coupon code would definitely be, good. New customers get code for 20% off, and they be like, "Oh, I want a code for 20% off." What do you gotta do first? You gotta share this page. If you would do, I would think about the auction funnel. In here, if we did get to the auction funnel, and you'll be able to like go back on the replay, but the auction funnel allows the person that's bidding on the item. Every time a new person bids, it goes down by a penny. So that would be a way that you could fill up your email list. Do reels on 5 tips to whiter teeth, and people would get that book, for whitening hacks, or that they don't want you to know about, and you're like, I'm giving away this free book, find out how to keep your teeth pearly white. I'm just flying off going off the head with the ads, but you get what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, sounds good. I'm following.
Yeah, I was about to say you was chopping up what I was
that would be something too that I might think about putting. So let me ask you this. Where would you be acquiring like the whitening? Do you have your own product? Would you be like drop shipping? Are you wholesaling? Like, where do you get the whitening strip?
It would be definitely wholesaling.
So I would definitely think about, in that case, getting you some affiliates, so that because I'm just taking into account like your profit margins and things like that, so that you could basically do more volume with not necessarily as much effort. And how we were talking earlier about being able to have that presentation, and to be able to offer that to your affiliates, and they be smiling right there giving it. I think that's tight. I think of some other things that would do a challenge for reals. I would register for a challenge. Maybe like 7. I don't know how long you see noticeable results from your product, I will let, my customer be able to submit, their testimony story or what happened. So having them respond to the email, send you a picture of them smiling with the email or holding the writing strips, with their testimony. I would run some kind of contest because with that, that's a like show me type of situation. So I'm just thinking of like some things that would get engagement, and then also, being able to have more testimonials than just yours. As well.
I also need to tap in with the Bitcoin too a little bit because I purchased the actual coin and the private IP coin, but I still need to learn it.
Oh wait, say that again.
The actual Bitcoin, I purchased one of them. I have it in my possession, but I still need to learn about it. The only thing I know about it is not to upload it unless you're ready to take all the money off of it right then.
It sounds like you got one of them chip coins. Is that what you're talking about? Like a Satori coin?
I believe so. It's the original coin.
Yeah, so I've heard of those, but I honestly don't know enough to tell you about them. My jury's still out on it. I did go down the rabbit hole on those coins, but as far as the validity of what happens when you actually upload it, I would, if you're in the Discord, I'd ask in the Discord because ain't no telling who else's experience. Me personally, I don't know. Like, it's still 50-50. Like, I haven't met a person yet who's unlocked one. Like, I've heard of them. I've seen people representing them or whatever, but I've not heard the experience of after you upload it, turn it live, or turn it on. So, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
But yeah, I'd ask in our Discord and see if someone else has had an experience. I think that's the beauty of being part of a community, is that, it's just not one person's experience. We're relying on the experience of the whole collective, for lack of a better word, so that, hey, I might not know about it, but he might know about it, or she might know about it. And then now we all know about it because somebody was brave enough to ask in chat.
Gratitude.
What else we got on here? Miss Lisa, what are you working on in your business, and what's your next objective online? Maybe not. Okay. Val, good. What are you working on in your business, and what is your next online objective? Nope. Y'all want to talk to me today? Okay. Well, I think I went through everybody. So if there is nobody else that would like to go, what are some things you wanted to learn? What are some skills with with Build-A-Raw, if you've had a chance to look at it or not, or just in your business, where the email lists, ebooks, courses, creatives, blogs, SEO. We got a lot of options to talk about. What are some things you guys want to learn so I can put them on the menu?
Don't we have to work on the directory, right? Got study directory.
Oh yeah, that's next week. Next week is the directory. I like to just kind of, start planning ahead, get some feedback. Because I can talk and talk and talk all day, but I'd rather talk about things you guys want to learn about and that you need. So that, you know.
I would like to learn about paid of how to pay affiliates.
You say you would like to learn how to get paid affiliates?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna put that on the list for sure. Because I definitely got some techniques. I actually got banned from a platform. I was so good at it. It was like, you did all this on the free account, lady. Get out of here. So yes, we could definitely talk about how to get affiliates. Because I mean, that's where I spend most of my time. And practice is kept. You know, a lot of the times it's in our own backyard that we'll have the best results. You know, because you can get a hold of a lot of local ads. I've just seen it just work. Oh, I've done international. Definitely had affiliates from all over the world. But I always started with my own backyard because it's always easier for me to get on like Craigslist and, you know, the flyers and, you know, things like that, where I could just, you know, reach people really quickly. But I do have some other platforms and techniques definitely that could help with that. So yeah, we will get into that. I will put that on the. Anybody else? Anything that you want to learn? I can put on the menu. This is like McDonald's right now. Have it your way. All right, I'll be creative then, I guess. You don't gotta tell me twice. I'll come up with some stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna hold you guys any more hostage. I am supposed to try to wake up like a responsible grown-up tomorrow so I can make this mindset call in the morning. Y'all pray for me. It'd be rough. And school's out. We be up all night. Yo.
So I got to unpack everything I learned today.
Ask your questions in the chat. I'm pretty sure we'll be in some chat together.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Ready to reach out. And next Sunday, remember that's the homework. Watch that directory videos. It's a couple of videos. It's like 3 videos, I want to say. They're not more than 10 minutes a piece, so that we can talk about some ideas for our directories and get us some traffic. Bada bing, bada boom.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
All right. Blessings, good fortune, and may the profits forever be in your favor. I'll see you guys next week, same time.
All right.
I say, have peace. Have a great night. It's nice.